NFL, and want to speak to Roger Goodell, saying that there's low pay, there's,
Come on, man. They ain't never been paid at all. That job is just for you to have photo shoots and all that. Come on, man. Shut up. Stop talking.
But this is what I'm saying about, this hashtag Me Too movement.
Okay, look, man. I got a Me Too, too.
No, wait a minute.
Hashtag.
Yeah, wait a minute. I got a sound here from, it is the ESPN Get Up with the new show with Jalen Rose and Greeny and Michelle Beadle. And Michelle Beadle says some stuff that I know you probably don't agree with. So let me get this out and we'll talk about it.
Some cheerleading, but it's not for me to
I don't either. I agree first thing.
Want to do that in their lives. So then we come to the situation is, why is it that we're constantly, when something like this happens, we automatically go, well, cheerleaders are supposed to do this. That's not what the problem is. There is a fundamental lack of education starting at a young age for boys in this country about how you are supposed to treat girls that grow up to be women. And it starts young. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend I'm a parent. All I know is that it starts young, and it's not just an NFL problem. It's a societal problem. It doesn't just mean cheerleaders. It means women in the office, women that serve you your food. There's a way that some men have been taught it is okay to look at and treat women that has continued to go on. You can take away cheerleading. You can keep taking away whatever you want to take away. That doesn't change the way these men are behaving. That's what has to stop.
Yeah, it's also important to point out, I don't disagree with the word you said, it's also to point out there's another reason not to get rid of cheerleading, which is that there's a lot of women who wind up getting college scholarships and all sorts of other things as a result of that. Cheerleading is a very different thing on the high school and college level than it is when you get into the professional level, and these are adults that are doing it. So there are any number of reasons why I agree with everything you said, and that the notion that we should look at this problem and say, let's get rid of cheerleading.
Let's get rid of that.
That's laughable. We have a whole bunch of problems here. Let's get rid of cheerleading. That would be exactly the wrong way to look at this. I agree.
Now,
what do you think about that?
You just set me up, man, to fall on the sword, I swear, because I'm going to tell the truth and people ain't going to like it. You know what I mean?
Just make it clean.
I'm from when there were still morals in this country. Anyway, I'm going to put it to you like this. Have you ever been to a strip club or a gay nightclub?
The first, not
the
the latter.
LGBT?
Not the latter.
I know some of them women, and they are 12 times worse than men. The way they treat young ladies. 12 times worse than men. You know what, I ain't going to even fall on that one, man. I'm going to just walk away because, see, I disagree with her on that. Yeah. You know what I mean? About the way men, because I don't raise my sons to disrespect women. You know what I mean? I don't raise them.
Sons, neither would
I don't disrespect them because I have daughters. So why would I want a little boy to come disrespect my daughter? You see what I'm saying? So that's fundamentally taught maybe the guys she know and the people that she know that you need to get better friends or something like that. You know what I mean? But in my community, we don't raise it. And like I said, we are two fathers.
Yeah.
I know several fathers who take care of their kids and don't raise their kids to treat women like that. We raise, in the black community, you know what I mean? I'm black, so I can speak for that community. We don't raise our kids to go out there and treat our kids like that. Now,
treat women like that,
right?
Or anybody,
you know what I mean?
For that matter.
If you're going to be a jerk, you're just going to be a jerk.
Yeah.
Woman or man. Because there's a lot of women out there that remember the term gold digger? Look at Mike Tyson. That was a sad story. How the hell, but nobody talks about Robin Gibbons taking advantage of that retarded boy like that.
That's valid to this day. It's relevant to this day. What we're talking about on the other side, on both sides.
And like I said,
men treating women like dirt, which is not
right.
Great. It has to be stopped. Women that take advantage of the situation. So when you have a situation like this, Redskins, and what's going on 5 years ago. Why didn't they say something then and there?
Right.
Why didn't they go to HR? Why didn't they go to the league in 2013? 2012, because it started 2012.
I have never been a proponent. I have always, as long as you've known me, I've always asked, what is the use of the cheerleader?
Now,
To me, halftime is to get up and go get drinks and dip.
Yeah, now what Greeny,
you know what I mean?
Greeny was saying makes sense because in the college and high school ranks, it's more of competition. It's more of they're doing that to win medals and win trophies and be the best cheerleader.
Okay, but I can understand that.
But professional, it is totally different, and I didn't know this side of cheerleading was, I guess, a deep, dark side of cheerleading in the professional ranks.
Just get rid of it all the way around.
Or whatever. And you know what? Maybe that has to happen because you're going to get more stories like this coming out. Other cheerleaders saying they've been
I heard the
mistreated.
stories today.
Other
The Saints
saying they've done.
the men
other
could
stuff.
go talk to the women, but the women weren't allowed to contact the men.
Yeah, they had to
You know
leave the
that
room
that's a
and
double
stuff like
standard.
that. Yeah.
Just get rid of it all the way around. You know what I mean? And just take it back to like having Bronco Bob perform at halftime. Maybe I might stay around and look. You know what I mean? Or look, here's the thing. Now I don't propose this, but go with the Super Bowl model. Have a little mini concert there for the people who pay. You know, something like that. I mean, because I don't want my daughter running around scantily dressed like that. You know what I mean? I don't agree with that. That's sexist,
Now,
and that's
remember,
that's terrible.
Before we go to the break, all this is a choice.
It is a choice.
You choose your career. You choose what you want to do.
And they do it so they can get photo shoots. They get something out of it. So don't sit back and play innocent. You get something out of it.
Now, if it takes it too far, then that's when you do need to blow the whistle.
Right then and there.
Thank you. Blow the
Right
whistle.
then and there.
Time, not 6 years later.
Right then and there. Get mad.
Let's go to this break, and we'll be right back. The Mark My Words Sports Show.
On Radio Phoenix are supported financially by the Womack Cocktail Lounge, Phoenix, Arizona.
Thank y'all for watching. What do y'all think about that? Call in 602-354-8823.
Music and vintage playlists. Open 4 p.m.
I'll
to
probably
2
got
a.m.
it
daily.
kicked off
Find
here.
the
Not like
Womack
that,
on
no.
Facebook, Instagram,
Man, we can
and
talk about stuff like this for months
thewomack.us.
now, so they should know our deal. See,
You kept interrupting because I was going to go in on the dang child support. Next.
oh no, we would have been 10 more minutes.
I was going to start in on the child support. We didn't touch on
I
that.
had to get to the break. I can't.
I'm tired of all these women running around here. Oh, you're just doing this, but what about the stuff you do?
.org.
I'm sorry, man. I get upset and emotional, man.
It's all good. As I said, that's
Why
why
was
we're
the
so good.
basketball court all wet?
We'll talk about
Because
it
the players kept dribbling on it.
The dad joke. Corny, groan-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your
Oh, it's
kids.
fun.
What did the buffalo say when
Yeah,
Dr.
they
Sarah
did.
was
So
school?
this one.
Bye, son.
You want to go with your...
So take a moment to make your kid laugh. Because dad jokes
What is that, New Orleans?
Make your kid laugh today. Go to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the
Oh, that's
U.S.
hockey.
Department of Health
Yeah,
and
that's
Human
hockey.
Services and the Ad Council.
Yeah, that's hockey. Oh, Pittsburgh did. I'm going to go with some scores in a second.
Hey there, I am.
Thank y'all for tuning
Oh,
in.
scores first
Yeah, call in 602-354-8823. And Billy Anderson, thanks for watching. Y'all should call in. Rob, thanks for watching. All right, everyone, thanks for watching.
Airing every first and third Saturday of each month from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on RadioPhoenix.org. Let's get back to R&B.
We're going to go on right now, okay?
Okay.
Look. We're going to bring you in right now, okay?
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Mark My Words is back. And we got a caller right now. Caller, what's your name? Where you from? Oh man, thanks a lot.
No, listen. Let me dispute you there. A lot of those girls are you talk as if a lot of these girls, you know what I mean, that's all they know. That's a so far misstatement. A lot of those girls be lawyers, doctors. A lot of them come from affluent backgrounds. You see what I'm saying? So that's not all they do, that's not all they know. But see, I know a couple of cheerleaders. Yeah, but that's only in cheerleading, though. That's all they cheer. No, a lot of those women, man, come from, because I've seen stories and I know girls who personally are cheerleaders and they come from being doctors, lawyers. A lot of them do that. Now, some of them, I'm not saying all, okay? Not all. But some of them, that's just basically extra chump change, and they use that so they can get to being like photo shoots, model shoots, and they make money off of those shoots. So, I mean, you can't sit there and say they don't make money off of it, though.
Okay.
But hey, what about the guy who goes out there and signs a contract for $155 million, gets about $75 million of it, and then 5 years later after he's done, he's broke? What about that guy? You see what I'm saying? Okay, but that's what, but listen, Billy, slow down for a second. You just said that's called a choice, right? Right? Hello? Did we lose Billy? Okay, it's not apples and oranges. It's still called a choice regardless. Why they can't get off the boat? It takes you 30 seconds to see if...
They gonna jump?
Okay, but listen, it takes you 30 seconds to get on the boat and see that they rump shaking and get off. That's not for you.
Let me have a question. I got a question for you, Billy. What do you think about the Redskin ownership right now? What do you think they should do to try to kind of try to clean this up? Because my only thing is, this happened 5-6 years ago, and now with the hashtag Me Too movement going on,
Me too.
How do you think the Washington Redskins handle it? How do you think they should handle it? Because it looked like to me they're not handling it a good way. Oh man.
Let's talk about the Miami Dolphins being ranked number
You
31 in the
just
preseason
made a
defense.
great point. Back years ago, there was an incident in Minnesota with
the party vote.
The party vote incident with Dante Culpepper and all of them, Randy Moss and all of them, and I think it was some cheerleaders too with that, right?
But those were NFL players. These are boosters.
Yeah. Now. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, that's the sad part.
And
That's
you know
the sad part.
Yeah, and you know what?
Hey, man, ranked number 31. You should be proud.
Sniff, sniff. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, man. Hey, you guys are a whopping number 31 in offense,
That's
too.
the name I've heard in a long
You guys is consistent across the board. 31 across the board in offense and defense. Give yourself a hand. Do we got any clapping? Let's play some clapping. Give yourself a hand.
Ooh. Well, you're in Youngstown, right? All right. Right, okay.
Hey, who's playing defensive end for y'all?
Billy's going in. Hey, I got a question for you real quick. I got a real question. You're out there in Youngstown. How are those Cardinals fans feeling out there getting Josh Rosen, though?
Convince themselves. Oh, yeah.
They really did? I didn't know that.
That was his name, Chosen Rosen.
I did not know that. Wow.
He wasn't so chosen, but he was good.
Right. Well, look, thank you for calling in, Billy. We got to go to break right now. Man, appreciate you for calling in.
Hey, listen
all
for
right?
that name game, Billy. I'm going to go 5 for 5 tonight.
No, he's not.
The name game. I'm going 5 for 5.
All right, Billy, thanks for calling in. We got to
Thanks,
go to
Bill.
break right now. And we got to go to break right now. That was Billy Anderson, Youngstown, Arizona. Appreciate you for calling in. Great insight. You know, he has some facts over there with
Yeah, we go back and forth all the time, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We go back. That's my guy, man. We go back and forth.
He had some facts over there.
Yeah, we got to talk about that one in the morning, Mr. Anderson. You got to call me back, Mr. Anderson. We can come talk about that off air so I can really tell you what I want to say about that.
And, well, I got to get to a live read right now. One way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our sustaining members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fee is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, call 480-829-5746 or go online to radiophoenix.org, click on the support tab at the top, and then become a member at the drop-down menu. Thank you for your generous support of community radio. And we got to our next music break. I think this is Jimi Hendrix, Long Hot Summer Night. Mark My Word Sports Show. Hey, thanks for Billy for calling in. All right, appreciate the insight. Anybody else want to call in? 602-354-8823. Let us know anything about your NFL team, the NBA playoffs, or whatever's on your mind. Hit us up. Right at the end, too. When I heard that, I'm tripping out. He said that. Hey, you want to just go with your 5 things? Or you want to just go everything? Top 10, 5 things, name game, about 15 minutes.
You want to just do the name game and top 10? I mean, 5 things?
So we'll do 5 things first and then name game? Or name game? No, name game first and 5.
I'll tell you what, I'll throw out, I'll be quick on my power rankings for the defense. Thank you, shit for the NBA. We can get it in. Just cut the song off. We can get it in.
Yeah, man. We're back. Mark My Word Sports Show. Jimi Hendrix. And we're going to go real quick with Ken's top 10 best defenses right now in this way too early power rankings.
I'm like the conspiracy theory guy in this rank. This is when I like to be a conspiracy theory guy. Anyway, we got number 1 defense, Minnesota Vikings. Number 2 defense, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The number 3 defense, we got the Los Angeles Rams, y'all. Super Bowl! Number 4 defense, skip out, homie. The number 4 defense is the Pittsburgh Steelers. The number 5 defense, the number 4 defense is the Tennessee Titans, y'all, I'm sorry. And number 5 defense is the Philadelphia 76ers, son. That's pretty funny. Eagles.
He said 76ers.
Number 6 defense is the Atlanta Falcons. Don't fall for that, though. Them dudes is fake, broad, fictitious. Number 7 is the Carolina Panthers. I just don't see it, but okay. Whoever did this list was drunk. The number 8 defense is the Baltimore Ravens. They just look cool, y'all. They used to hit it hard back in the day. The number 9 defense, man, is the Chicago Bears. Now, what they're telling me right there, they're telling y'all that the Chicago Bears are going to be in the playoffs next year. Because remember, they was ranked number 11 with offense. And number 10 defense is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, Joseph, I said it.
Hey,
Impressive.
hey, you know what? But why are they big on Chicago Bears? I mean, what was their record
Hey,
last
their
year?
defense was dope, though.
Yeah,
They didn't
that's
win
all
many
have.
games because they had Mitch Trubisky, but
Speaking of Mr. Trubisky, the name game is coming up. All right. But I'm just like, what was their ranking on the offense? Like, they